So here we are at Berman's Field for Cornell men's soccer against St. Joe's, and I'm here with Joe, appropriately enough, and Allie and Lauren and Rachel are down there. They're too good for us. They're not going to sit with us. Joe, do you have a prediction for this game?
Cornell's going to win 2-1. Cornell's going to go out there, do what they do their thing, execute, play their game, defend their house.
Are they going to play real Cornell football, Joe?
They're going to play real Cornell soccer, man.
Oh, okay.
I learned from last time that this is soccer, not football.
Okay. Yeah, check our previous installment against Buffalo for that bit.
Yes. It's a throwback to our old.
Yes.
Good comedians do that.
Good comedians. Good broadcasters,
Good
Joe,
broadcasters, yes.
Yes, I'm not sure if we're that yet, but maybe someday. Players are out there. It's about time for first half kickoff. I'm going to go with 2-0 to the Red. Goals from Danny Haber and Connor Gopel. So St. Joe's just scored 1-0 off of a pretty messy goal off of a corner kick. A couple of chances. Rick saved the first one, but wasn't able to save the second one, which went towards the back post position, was tapped in. Cornell probably should have done better off the set piece in the first place, and really shouldn't have allowed the set piece to happen. But it's been fairly even so far, and Cornell's had a few chances, been able to get in behind a couple of times. Like nearly there, and hopefully we'll have some more chances in the rest of the first half. It's halftime at Berman Field. It's St. Joe's 1, Cornell 0. Cornell has been certainly had quite a few chances in the first half, but not able to capitalize on any of them. Here with Joe, who's put his hood up to look scary, and Lauren is staring at me from over there, and so is Allie now. Do you guys have any comments on the first half? Lauren has a thumbs down. Both of them. All they're going to say is thumbs down in the first half. All right, Joe, any comments? Thumbs down.
I don't know why you're looking at me like I know anything about soccer.
I'll give you the camera.
All right, well, here's Ben with the actual analysis. The only one qualified to talk here.
Cornell's kept the ball reasonably well when we've had possession. We haven't had as much possession as in previous games, including Buffalo and Binghamton this past week, both of which we won. Buffalo was 4-0, Binghamton was 5-0. But St. Joe's I seem to be better able to possess the ball. Their set pieces are a little more dangerous. Cornell is not able to dictate the play quite as much, particularly in midfield. They're not taking control of that area of the park. But at the same time, Cornell's been able to get in behind a few times. The St. Joe's goalkeeper's been called upon on several occasions, and he had to make a couple good saves. We've gone close a couple times. Cornell kind of lost their impetus in maybe the last 10 minutes of the half, and they need to get that back for the second half. But if they can play like they did in their good spells in the first half, they certainly have a good chance of at least getting a level, if not scoring 2 goals and going on to win.
All right. And that'll probably do it for halftime here at Berman Field, where the score is St. Joe's 1, Cornell 0. Alright, he's done it again. Danny Haber scores. I think that must be like his 10th goal, 8th, 9th, 10th goal of the season, something like that for Cornell. I'm going to say 10th. Lauren will probably correct me later. It's 1-1 just after halftime. Nice run along the right wing. Low shot, which was half saved by the St. Joe's keeper, but dribbled into the back of the net anyway, and it is Cornell 1, St. Joe's 1. Cornell has a penalty. It's been just about 2 minutes since Haber equalized. He has a chance from the penalty spot after a handball in the box, which looked a little bit harsh on the part of the referee. And he scored! It's 11 goals for Danny Haber. 2-1 to the Reds just after halftime. They turned it around straight away. It's 2-2. St. Joe's just equalized. A little bit of interplay after a set piece. Set piece was cleared. Ball was put back into the box. Cornell was unable to clear it at the second attempt. And a St. Joe's player shot I think it was actually right-footed shot from the left side of the box. And it is 2-2 with just under 20 minutes to go. It's 3-2 off a set piece. Glancing header just over and past the St. Joe's keeper. Cornell leads again after 75 minutes gone here at Berman Field. It's full time at Berman Field. Cornell Big Red 3, St. Joe's Hawks 2. Cornell coming from behind with 2 early second half goals from Danny Haber, and then St. Joe's equalized, and Cornell came back to win with goals about 15 minutes to go from Connor Gopel. And Joe, any thoughts on the game?
Danny Haber has
the
now
astute football mind that you are.
He now has, what, 10, 11 goals on the season?
11 goals on the season.
11 goals on the season, and with about 10 games to play, 9 or 10 games to play, depending on if they make up the Vermont game, just postponed due to rain. He has a solid chance at the Cornell single-season record of 22 goals per season from 1972.
Yep. It's a long-standing record for here at Cornell, and Haber's made a fantastic first half of the season. We'll see if Allie and Lauren and Rachel have any comments. Any comments from over here? Your thumbs down at halftime. How do you feel now?
Thumbs down, much better.
You feel nachos now, based on what your hands are doing anyway.
I ate it all.
It wasn't their best game by any means. However, positive effort, dynamic end.
Yes.
There you go.
All right. Lauren sums it up very nicely.
There was dynamic efforts, which got positive results.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lauren didn't say it that way. She said a positive effort and a dynamic result.
No.
Should I do a Lauren impersonation too?
I don't know. Do you want to?
Positive result.
Dynamic
I
effort,
can't
positive
say it as well
result?
as Lauren.
Okay. All right. The players come over to applaud the fans. I don't know. Can I give you the camera?
Cornell did what they needed to do after halftime. They came out very strong in the second half. They may have gotten a break with the penalty kick. I thought that was a bit of a harsh decision. But they kicked, metaphorically speaking, kicked on after that. Played pretty well. St. Joe's really didn't have too many chances in the second half, apart from the goal they did score. Cornell, perhaps marginally the better side in the second half. I thought more clearly the better side in the first half. Hi Lauren, how are you doing?
Oh, no, please continue. Continue, we're listening to your commentary.
Yeah, okay, funny faces. Anyway, so yeah, I think Cornell deserved the win. It's another, hi Lauren, another show of mental toughness from Cornell after they came from behind against Wofford to keep going and win this game. But a good show from St. Joe's, much better than some of the other teams that Cornell's played this season. And it sets up the Red pretty nicely going into the Ivy League.
So do you want to introduce yourself since you haven't yet in this video?
I am the puppet master.
His name is Ben,
Oh, yeah,
in case
yeah, my
any
name
angry
is
players want to find him.
My name is Ben.
Are you sure your name's Ben?
Yeah.
He's Ben Hemming.
Thank you. I'll have the camera back. Thank you.
Hi, Rachel. So that will do it from Berman Field. The final score: Cornell 3, St. Joe's 2.